15 years ago, Japan's Kaguya orbiter drifted quietly around the moon and captured something that defied all reason. Among thousands of craters, one appeared different. A perfect circle of darkness leading deep into the moon's heart. At first, scientists thought it was just another scar from an ancient impact. But when the images came back, they realized this wasn't a crater. It was an entrance, a doorway into a hidden world. And now, there are more than 200 such openings scattered across the lunar surface. Each one a possible gateway to something vast beneath the dust. What lies within them? Could they hold the key to living on the moon? And why are the world's superpowers racing to reach them first? Welcome to Astrion, where science becomes cinematic and the universe tells its quiet truths through light and shadow. If you believe curiosity is humanity's greatest engine, join us. Subscribe and become one of the 10,000 explorers helping us uncover the stories written in starlight. Now, let's descend into the moon's hidden cities. In 2009, JAXA's Selene, better known as Kaguya, revealed something extraordinary, a gaping hole in the moon's surface located in Mare Tranquillitatis, a region forever linked with human history. Follow-up scans by NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter confirmed it, a cavern mouth plunging dozens of meters down before vanishing into darkness. Radar echoes suggested more than a pit. They hinted at tunnels, vast, hollow, stretching for kilometers. NASA's GRAIL mission later mapped the moon's gravity fields and found subtle anomalies exactly where those pits appeared, confirming what scientists now call lava tubes, ancient empty rivers of molten rock frozen in time beneath the lunar crust. Each skylight a portal to an untouched world. Billions of years ago, the moon was alive. Not with water or wind, but with fire. Its molten heart forced rivers of lava to the surface, carving bright seas of rock that cooled into the plains we call Maria. As those fiery rivers flowed, their outer layers hardened first, forming a crust, while molten rock beneath continued to stream through. When the lava finally drained away, the hardened shells above remained, forming vast tunnels hollow as cathedrals, silent as tombs. On Earth, we can still walk through smaller cousins of these structures. In Hawaii's Kazumura Cave, a 65-kilometer-long lava tube. But on the moon, gravity is weaker, just 1/6 of ours, meaning these tunnels could stretch hundreds of kilometers, some wide enough to fit an entire city skyline. Simulations by NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center suggest the largest could span more than 1 kilometer in width and remain stable for billions of years. Nature carved vaults beneath the moon before life ever breathed on Earth. The moon is beautiful, but beauty hides danger. Its surface has no air, no protection. Each day, temperatures soar to 127 degrees Celsius, and each night they plunge to minus 173 degrees Celsius. Radiation levels are up to 200 times higher than on Earth. Micrometeorites strike without warning. Solar storms can bathe the surface in deadly energy within minutes. A single human step on that landscape is an act of defiance against the universe itself. But underground, inside the lava tubes, the story changes. The thick basalt walls block cosmic radiation, deflect meteorite impacts, and maintain a stable internal temperature. A gentle 17 degrees Celsius, 63 degrees Fahrenheit, recorded by NASA's Diviner Lunar Radiometer. Inside those ancient tunnels, astronauts would be safer than anywhere on the surface. For the first time, scientists began to wonder, what if nature had already built our first lunar base? For us, half a century after Apollo, a new kind of race has begun. And this time, it's not about planting flags, it's about staying. In 2023, the China Manned Space Agency announced plans to land taikonauts on the moon by 2030, aiming to build a permanent research outpost. Their Chang'e missions have already mapped potential landing zones, and among the most promising are these mysterious pits. Meanwhile, NASA's Artemis program prepares for humanity's return, with Artemis 3 scheduled to land near the moon's south pole. Private giants have joined the contest: SpaceX's Starship, Blue Origin's Blue Moon, and ispace Japan, each racing to develop reusable systems for lunar infrastructure. The world's powers and innovators are all converging on one silent goal: to make the moon livable. The space race of the 1960s was about pride. This one is about survival. Before anyone can live in these tunnels, we have to know what's inside them. At NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, engineers designed the Duo-Axle Rover, a two-part robot that can lower itself by cable into lunar pits, mapping walls with lasers and 3D scanners. In Europe, the Daedalus sphere from the University of Würzburg rolls through tight spaces using LIDAR to reconstruct cave interiors. At ETH Zurich, scientists built a robot called the Space Hopper, a compact explorer that propels itself by bouncing in low gravity, hopping from floor to wall, capturing images no wheel could ever reach. China's CNSA is developing a tethered, partially autonomous probe to map and sample the walls of its selected lava tube near Mare Tranquillitatis. Each machine has one task: to enter the dark first so that humans won't have to. Because in those tunnels there is no sunlight, only echoes and possibility. Now imagine this: a lunar cave sealed with a pressure dome, its basalt walls turned into shelter. Inside, breathable air, hydroponic gardens, sleeping pods, and laboratories glowing under artificial light. Scientists propose using regolith 3D printing to line the interiors, while natural roofs of basalt protect everything above. A 2021 study in Frontiers in Astronomy and Space Sciences concluded that such environments could sustain human life indefinitely with minimal resupply from Earth. Inside, astronauts could farm algae, recycle air, and grow crops. Every resource loop is designed to make life continuous. For the first time, humanity could build a city beyond Earth, not on the surface, but beneath it. Picture walking through a corridor lit by artificial sunlight. The ground is soft with lunar dust. Earth hangs above like a distant memory. What would we name these places? The Tranquility Habitat? The Mare City? If you could name one of these lunar sanctuaries, what would you call it? Comment below. Your idea might be whispered into future history. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors found shelter in caves from the storms of Earth. Those caverns became homes, sanctuaries, and beginnings of civilization. Now, as we reach toward the stars, we find ourselves returning to the same instinct. To seek safety beneath stone, it's almost poetic. These tunnels connect not just geological eras, but the entire arc of existence. From molten rock to human breath to the dream of permanence in a fragile universe. The moon's hidden cities wait in silence. Their halls are dark, their air still, but they may one day echo with human footsteps once again. Yet while humanity looks upward, another mystery deepens below. Far beneath the Earth's crust, China is drilling one of the deepest holes ever attempted. A mission cloaked in secrecy. What could they be searching for? And how might it connect to their ambitions in space? Find out in our next journey. The deepest hole on Earth, China's hidden experiment. Subscribe to Astrion, where the unknown becomes visible.